Question 9, consider the graph of the function f of x equals e raised to the x power. So they give us the graph for e raised to the x power here. Question is, which statement describes the key feature of function g if g of x equals f of x minus 7? So we should recognize that minus 7 in the position of the k variable in the transformed function. And it tells us here, if it's negative, we're going to shift down. So this is just going to take the original function and shift it down 7 units. So let's keep that in mind and go through each answer choice here. So let's start with domain of negative 7 to infinity. So negative 7 to infinity domain refers to the x values. And x values go left and right. So let's think about the original function. What is the domain of this original function? Does it go left forever? Yeah, it appears so. It's going left forever. Does it go right forever? This always trips people up. They say, oh no, it's going up forever. That's true. It is going up forever. But if I keep going, aren't I also moving to the right forever, just very slowly? Yeah. So the domain of this function is all real numbers. So visually, I take that exact same graph and shift it down 7 units. Will it affect how far left and right it's going? No. If I take that graph and move it down however many units, it's still going to be going left and right forever there. So answer choice A, we can rule out. Okay, answer choice B, the y-intercept is approximately 0, negative 7. So what's the y-intercept of the original function? It's 0, 1. Well, if we take that and go down 7, where do we end up at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, just off the graph. So that's at negative 6. So it's not 0, negative 7. That one was kind of tricky. They think, oh, we're going down 7, so the y-intercept's at negative 7. Not quite. Next one, the horizontal asymptote of y equals negative 7. So what's the horizontal asymptote of the original graph? Well, we can clearly see it is the x-axis. And think about what is true about every y-coordinate on that x-axis. Every y-coordinate on that x-axis is 0. So the equation of the horizontal asymptote of the original graph is y equals 0. So if we take that line and shift it down 7 units, yeah, that should take us to y equals negative 7. Let's go ahead and check this last one just to make sure. So if we take this last one, the range of negative infinity to 7. So what is the range of this original graph? The range is the y values. It's how far up and down the graph goes. Well, this graph goes down, doesn't get to 0 for y, but it goes up forever. So the range for this graph goes from 0 to positive infinity. Well, if we take that range and we shift it down 7 units, it's still going to be going up forever. So it's still going to be approaching positive infinity, but the lowest y value would have changed to negative 7. So this should be the range for the graph, which does not match choice D.